And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Irvin Santana will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta,
Garcia, and we are set for baseball
number
here this
55.
evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late. Winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Digging in, Chris Johnson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Johnson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first two games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Stepping in now, Corey Hart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Freeman, base runner at first with one out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
The 0-2 delivery. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Ronald Acosta, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The Braves on top, 1-0. Julio Teheran is on the mound for game two. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number one.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
Number 23.
Number 23, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Johnson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Braves lead this one 1-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Hit to third. Santana's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Number 45 will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. It is taken, strike one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Batting eight.
Coming to the plate now,
catcher.
number 45.
Number 45.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Santana will go over to first here. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 delivery. Slider laid off for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Moustakas is there. There's one on to Davis for a side retiring double play. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
The center
he
fielder,
threw everything but
Andrew.
the kitchen sink at him. He threw all speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Acosta ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way.
The third
let's
baseman.
take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
So now Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Tehran has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Davis leads off first with 1 away. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Still 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hart. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Acosta on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. At the plate, Julio Tehran, 9-1-2 due up.
Julio Tehran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch out. And as we check out the Bucks leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department. Settling in now, Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Chris Johnson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They lead it 1-0.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff,
Leading
Heidi. Thanks.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. And another foul ball. This is line to left. Acosta is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Urban Santana. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Tehran has his target. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Hart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Ronald Acosta. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Reyes comes up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned. overturned, and it ends up
Upon
being a
video
well-used
review, the call of
challenge there.
safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box, number 23. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Now batter.
Kept his
First
hands
baseman.
inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher
David.
out there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he'll take a look at ball one. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acosta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Pirates leave 1. It remains 1-0. Striding into the box, Gordon Beckham. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he lays off again, ball 3. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. After the walk, a quick check on first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Reyes on to Davis for a side retiring double play. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for the Pirates.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was all about
now
setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Hart is there, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Ball 1. Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. Here
he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Now in the box, Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Santana steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Johnson.
Johnson.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Johnson makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Johnson is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So striding in, Corey Hart. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. Freeman is off at first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Logan Morrison has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Logan Morrison.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. The numbers: 282 to start play, 3 homers, and 8 runs batted in. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch
Now
a run
batting,
across
left
yet, so
fielder.
maybe this walk will jumpstart
Starling
their offense a little bit.
Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
I suppose this is why
Now
you
batting,
usually have the best
shortstop.
defensive outfielder
Okay.
in center field. He got a good
Reyes.
read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Left center, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his
Now
hands
batting,
inside that
number
ball, stay
23.
square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 23, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Acosta racing back to the track, to the wall, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
This guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
3 runs already home here.
Zero.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than
Now
other guys
batting,
is exactly what we
fielder,
saw right there.
Andrew.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot
McCutcheon.
more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutcheon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one
third
away.
baseman.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark. Did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
And the force play is now in order.
Well,
Mike.
they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a
Tucker.
guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your
Ian
attention,
Thomas
please.
is called upon
Now
to
pitching
pitch,
for the
really
Braves.
needing that double play ball.
Number
Bases are
58.
loaded here with only one
Ian
man out.
Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the behind behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-2 now. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue.
Now batting,
it's been a
right
rough
fielder,
go of it at the plate with him.
Giancarlo.
Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. The 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acosta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Hit out towards second, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that run.
First, and the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a throw over. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gordon Beckham. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead to count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, number 45. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the inning in style. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 18, Neil Walker.
Too high, 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. 2-0 now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Brian Villarreal will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 60, Brian Villarreal.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great
now
movement on that slider. And it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
number 23, will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Acosta, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1.
Your attention,
Allen
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Jamel
for the Braves
Weeks is going to be asked
number
to get things
24,
going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Weeks.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
standing in,
number
Garcia.
55.
He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Chris Johnson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Reload to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here and plate one. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. It's the Pirates 3 and the Braves 2.
Your
Luis
attention,
Avilan
please.
will come on
Now
now to make his 30th
Atlanta.
appearance of the
Number
year so
43,
far.
Luis Avila.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris
Leading up
Davis.
for
2
the
hits and
Pirates,
2 trips for him
the
thus
first
far.
baseman, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Avilan playing here in his age 29 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And there's one down now.
Now batting, center
So
fielder.
next to the plate for
Andrew
Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an
Now
outside
batting,
breaking ball,
third
but who
baseman,
cares? Next day's
Carlos
box score, that's a line drive.
Santana.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. In now, Carlos Santana. Swing and a liner. Just foul. No hits to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-2. is low and outside for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do
now
was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting,
big
right
spot
fielder
here. First and second, 2 men gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
McCutchen on second. Santana on at first with 2 down. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set the 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ladies
Eric
and gentlemen,
Ibar
your
will be
attention,
called on
please.
as a pinch hitter here
Pinch
in a
hitting for the
big spot. He'll have the
Number
bases
2,
loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Ibar.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. Line towards center field. Garcia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Your attention, please.
Comes on from
Now
the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top
Number
of the 9th.
35, Mark Melancon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Hart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Melancon's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Gordon
Stepping
Beckham.
in for the Braves, Gordon Beckham. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Irvin Santana earns his 8th victory of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. His record is now 8-2. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. He falls to 3-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.